So finally, should I explain that or not? Your doubt got cleared or not? Fine means. So next one is, if I give you any infix expression as in like this. Online, am I audible?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. How can I convert it into prefix expression? Okay, that is what is the question. Again, everything remains the same. Everything remains the same, but initial and ending process means beginning and ending process differs. How? So just observe now, first whatever is there. First step, if you want to convert infix to prefix, you should do is reverse it. Whatever is there, reverse it first. How to reverse it? If I reverse it, it will become open bracket B plus E. As it is, you place it like this. Whatever is there, you place it like this. Got it? And now you perform the same thing for this one. First, you find the postfix for this one and then reverse it again. Getting it? So if you observe now, first, this will be your postfix expression. I'll write here. First, I'm getting C. Attach plus, then bracket, no checking, then D plus, no checking, A, attach, then bracket till here to here, plus I'll get, and then this is cancelled and left out is, and again, this is not your prefix. You should reverse it again. Whatever the solution you got, you reverse it. This is your got it? Any doubt in this? Online? So if I give next one, you need not write, just keep observing. All of you keep observing here. So I'll just write the question here. It should be, I'll consider A plus B star C minus D by E, whatever you are asking. Power symbol F star G. Can you all try this? But I don't want you to try. Because I will only do it. That is it. Just observe now. First thing I have to do is, if I put it like this, then it will be open bracket G star open bracket F. Now this will become closing bracket minus C star B. Quickly. Now here I'll consider your postfix expression here. This is your stack you imagine. Then first thing is it is nothing but here it is open bracket. Then it is G. Yes. Star. And then as I've already told, never compare anything with open bracket. Okay. So E division. Sorry. Power is greater. I mean, whatever you are getting, that scanned element is lesser. Scanned element, this one is lesser than whatever is there. Whenever scanned element is lesser, what I should do? I should pop out whatever is there. Whenever scanned element is greater, then I should push it. Yes. Whenever scanned element is greater than whatever is already present, then you push it. Whenever scanned element is less than whatever is there or equal to whatever is there, then I should pop whatever is there. So now I should pop this one. Yes. This will get cancelled and I should. Yes. I've added division part. Next is I should add D. What is it? So next one I should add is E is done, division is done, and then I should add D. Directly attach it here. Next it is close bracket. If I get close bracket, what I should do? Up to open bracket means what I should pop. So starting from here till here, I should pop everything. For that matter, I have only one symbol that I'll pop and I'll attach it to. Get it out? No. Next what? Minus is what I'm getting here. So what is left out at the top? Start. So it is start. Then I'm getting minus over here. So as I'm getting minus, you check. So minus and star, if I compare, whatever scanned element is there, that is less than or greater than? This is less than whatever is there. Then what I should do? Sorry. If this is greater, as I've already told one case, you remember, if it is greater, push it. But if it is not greater, then what I should do? Whatever is greater, you pop it out and attach it here and then push it. Okay. Now you got minus. See what I should do? Workspace. Postfix. Star. If it is greater, I'm getting star here. Star is greater or lesser? Greater. If it is greater, push. Directly I'll push it. Then B is postfix, closing bracket. If I get closing bracket, what I should do? Till I find open bracket, pop out. Fine. What I should pop out now? Only one. This is your closing bracket. Where is your open bracket? Is it this one? Is it this one? Is it this one? Yes. Means starting from here till here, I should pop out all the elements. I mean to say, which are operators. All the operators I should pop out and attach it to postfix. Which are those? Star and minus in the same sequence. Star and minus. Okay. Next, closing bracket is done. Plus is available. So what I should do? This is done, 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 done. So next one is plus. And then comes your A. Then, is there anything left out? Add plus. Did I get prefix expression now? 100% no. What I should do? Again, reverse it. If you want your final prefix expression, then what I should do? I should reverse this complete statement. How can I reverse it? Plus A minus star B C star division D power E F G. This is your final. Which expression? Prefix expression. Is that clear? How can we identify that this is prefix expression? It will definitely be starting with operator at the beginning. How can we identify that this is infix? Answer you answer. You are telling answer only. No, you are not telling answer then. You are asking question then. Okay. So how can we identify that it is infix expression? Operator will be in between. Basically, it will start with operand and end with operand. Don't ask me, sir, that bracket is not operand, sir. Brackets are not considered. It is ending with G. G will be considered as operand. Clear? Quickly copy this. This is the process for what? Converting infix to prefix. So infix to postfix and prefix, most of the things are same. Only changes is that in the beginning I should reverse once, follow the same process, and in the ending you should reverse once more. Then you will get prefix. Copy this. Yeah. नहीं चलिए नहीं आता Understood the process at least, how to convert infix to postfix prefix, as well as someone is asking me to finish the session. Should I finish it? Anyways, I am not feeling to finish it. I'm just asking you guys. If you want me to finish it, I can. Sorry? Finish? No. Sorry? Sorry? I am feeling. What you told? I didn't get it. हम कल सोया था 6 बजे, सोया था 6 बजे सुबह। हाँ, इसलिए लग रहा है स्लीपी। ठीक है। So what is the next topic? If you ask me, it is nothing about trees. Okay. What do you mean by trees? If I ask you, any idea what do you mean by trees? Don't tell me that tree. Okay, that tree is totally different. However, keeping that into consideration, if I consider something like this, just understand this. Somewhere, something like so basically, till now, we were storing the data. Yes, all these days, whatever data structure we have written, we were storing the data, but we were storing it in such a way it was linear. Yes. We were not storing it in a hierarchical manner. Yes, there was no hierarchy. We were just storing it in a linear format, one after the other or one behind the other. One particular format we used to follow. But from today, what we'll be doing, we'll be dealing with something called as trees, wherein we will try to store the data in hierarchical manner. So basically, what do you mean by hierarchical manner? That we'll see later. But however, first, what you should know is what do you mean by trees? Basically, what do you mean by trees? If you ask me, basically, this is nothing but we call it as nodes, where we will store the data. Okay, this is where we will store the data. And what are these? This we call it as edges. Getting my point? So overall, how many nodes are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Sorry, I missed it. 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 nodes are there. If there are 11 nodes, if there are n nodes, then definitely number of edges will be check the number of edges. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. If there are 11 nodes, then 10 edges. If there are 100 nodes, then 99 edges. Getting my point? Next is, now if this is a tree basically, what do you mean by tree? If someone asks you in simple words, keep it, it is nothing but the pair of nodes as well as edges. Getting my point? Together, where we store the data in a hierarchical manner using nodes and edges. Getting my point? So next, basically, when I say tree, what all concepts you should know? First thing is, we should know something called as root node is something which is having child node, but who is not having any parent node. It can have n number of childs, but it will not be having any parent or incoming node, I can say. For this, is there an incoming node? Yes, sir. This is incoming, these are outgoing. But for this one, is there any incoming? No. That will be your root node. And next one is parent node and then child node. We should know the terms here. I'm not going to write it which is which one. I believe all of you can understand. Root node is A. If I consider any node B, for B, who is the parent? A is the parent. Who is the children of B? D, E, F are children of B. What my point? So parent node means if I consider this node, parent is A. If I consider this node, parent is B. If I consider this node, parent is C. If I consider this node, parent is F. Here. And if I consider F, child nodes are JK. Clear with that? Okay. Next, it is siblings. What do you mean by sibling node? What do you mean by sibling if you ask me in simple words? Now for G, H is sibling. And for E, F is sibling and D is also sibling. And for J, K is sibling. Can I say I and J are siblings? 100%. Clear with that? Yes. Okay. Now sibling nodes is done. Next what? If there is no parent, nodes, then we call it as. If there is no parent node, then will we call it as leaf node? Root node. Okay. But if there are no child nodes, then we call that node as leaf node. Here, which are those leaf nodes? This is also leaf only because there is no child for it. This one, this one. I, E, J, K, G, H. These nodes do not have any child nodes. That is the reason we call them as leaf node. Clear till you? Next word. If I say descendants and See, if I consider any node, okay, see, all of you also have ancestors, right? If you are there, your mother, your mother's mother, your mother's mother, it will keep continuing. In a similar way, when I say descendants, if I consider you, your child, your son or daughter, son's son, his son's son, it is also a child. Okay, at any point of time, if you consider one node, below that, whichever path will come, that we call it as descendants. Above that, whichever will come, ancestors. If I consider this node here for B, which is the descendants. If I ask you, you can say DI is ancestor. Sorry, descendants here. E is descendants as well as FJFK. I mean, from for B, descendants are F and J, FJ path. This is one chain right here. This is one chain. In a similar way, this is another chain. This is also descendants. Getting my point? Yes. Next what? That is above that. Yes. If you consider above that, that we call it as ancestors. And what else? Anything else left out? I think something is left out. And here we call this as level 0. This as level 1. And this as level 2. And this has level 3. Degree. Height means you just have to count number of edges. Getting my point? If I consider for this one, 1, 2, 3. Okay, and again, there is a small twist here. Any idea what is the difference between degree and height? Sorry. Getting it? Till here, is that clear? Any doubt in this part? I mean, the degree and height I'll clarify, because for that I'm feeling that more than here, I'll consider something called as binary search tree. Have you heard of binary search tree? Yes, no, fine. If you have not read of it, anyways, you will learn of it, hear it in Java classes as well, in your collections concept, in your same old tree set concept. Before that, I'll do it here probably after this. Okay. Any doubts? These two, I'll consider in that diagram. Okay, there also, because in this only everything will just mess up. But whatever here, these are simple stuff. Okay, these two things as well as level, did I explain? No, level I have written here. This level is also required, and that is also required. I have to show you level as well as degree as well as height. These three things. Next one, but before that, just take it. But is it clear what do you mean by trees? Yes. Yes, it is a combination of, or it is a pair of nodes and edges using which we can store the data in a hierarchical manner. You need not, say some hi-fi definition or something. What is that you should say if you ask me? It is just simple understanding whatever you got in a simpler way. Okay, interviewers will not be expecting you to give hi-fi definition or something, not really. What exactly is the expectation of interviewers if you ask me? It is just that definition or your understanding in simplest way. They will not be expecting you to give hi-fi definition. Yeah. Okay. So try to prepare yourself in such a way. If anyone asks you this question, how you should answer. Getting my point? You should prepare yourself for interview in that way only. Be it Java concept, testing concept, whichever it is. If anyone comes and asks you, explain me static keyword. What all you will explain?
They can use in variables, they can use in
Done.
and it has a particular.
Done. That's it. First, just as a random example, I'm giving because your way of preparation, I feel it is a problem. Because some of you are still struggling just to remember a simple thing. First thing, I gave you one question, static keyword. Directly you started static variable. First, you tell me which are all the static elements that are there. Normally, if you think, you guys are saying static variable. First, you tell me which are static elements. Or first, you start explaining from in a program, normally what all will be there. Getting my point? I just asked you static keyword. Anywhere did I mention static variable? Question was all about static keyword. And you guys told when to use, some of you told static variable definition or purpose. Some of you told static block probably, or some others might have told only static method. But did I ask you to stop you? I mean, did I ask you to stop? Why did you stop then? You are waiting for interviewer to ask next question. Why? Normally, this is what you will do, right? In interview. You will prepare on core Java static keyword using that some example, whatever you have learned. And you will say the definition. If I ask you static keyword, you will say that static variable I can use here, blah, 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 done. And why did you stop? You tell me. When I say static keyword, static variable is there, block is there, method is there, and its users is there. When to use static variable, when to use non-static variable, what is the difference between static variable and instance variable, right? What is the purpose of static block, non-static block? When I should use static block or non-static block? What is the purpose of static method, non-static method? If you continuously explain this much, it will take minimum, if I have to say, 20 minutes. For explaining this much, minimum, how much ever talented you are, for explaining this much, it will take minimum 20 minutes. Okay. And if you explain it for 20 minutes, do you really think interviewer will think of asking one more question? He may ask you to check, because there only you would have got impressed that you are knowledgeable. Okay. If he is asking also just for formality's sake, he may ask one or two questions. If you answer that also in that way, second question also, if you answer in better way, done. Normally you think and tell me, if you are an interviewer, you give one question. One person is just saying definition and it stopped. Second person explained, basically, if you ask me how you should prepare or how I prepare. Because normally if you observe, you have not attended my class any day, that is fine. If you observe any concept which I take from the scratch, I'll start. Means even if you are a person who don't know anything, today you are able to write at least doubly linked list program or not? Why? From where I started and the connection I bought, it will make you easy to understand. But what you will do? Tell the definition of static variable, done. It will not work. You only think if you are an interviewer, in front of you, two people are there, you will ask both of them to explain static keyword. One person will say the definition of static variable and he will wind it up. And he's waiting for interviewer to ask next question. Okay. But same question is asked for another person. He just, started with the saying that if we write any program, within a program, we can include static variable, static block, static method, non-static variable, non-static block, non-static method. Out of which, normally the control flow, it basically, whenever we write any program, first the static variable will get executed, then static block, then static method. This is the flow of execution. You write and show. And who can access whom? I think that is also taught. Yes or no? No. Can I access static variable inside static block? Sorry. Static variable inside static block. It is yes. Can I access non-static variable inside static method? Variable inside static method? Normally, no. However, you will do research on that part. No, you are going other way. I'm asking you, can I access non-static variable inside static block? All of you know which will get executed when? First static variable will get executed. Next, static block. Next, static method. Next, non-static variable. So when exactly non-static variable is getting executed? At position 4. Okay, this is getting executed in position 4. Can I access this fourth position task in third position only? No. Normally you think this is still getting executed. Okay, but you are trying to access something which will be done later. Is it possible? It is something like you are asking to live in fourth floor, but still it is not constructed. You want to live in fourth floor before third floor is constructed. I want to live in fourth floor of a building, but still third floor is not constructed. Now only I want to live in fourth floor. Or you are asking to construct fourth floor first, then third floor. Does it make sense? Is it possible? Without constructing third floor, can you construct fourth floor? Same way. If third part is not getting executed, or within third part, you are trying to access fourth part, which is not still executed also. Getting my point? Yes or no? So what I'm trying to say is non-static variable will come in fourth position and you are trying to access in third position. Will it ever work? Quite obvious no. That I don't want to get into it, but however, I'm just giving you an idea, that part. Okay. And after that, you can take one sample program which was taught for all of you, wherein all the types, I mean, all the entities will be included, static as well as non-static, and write a program. I mean, explain it and show control flow. Getting, and then first, sir, this is just the flow, how it works. And then if I have to speak about application of static variable, I'll consider one example. Take one example, show the memory mapping. What else? That is for static variable. If you explain static variable directly, you can explain what exactly is all about non-static variable. Then comes your static block, non-static block, where to use, when to use, static method, non-static method. For me to just tell the topic names, it took this much time. If I explain in depth, how much time it will take you, just think. And if you're explaining to that level, do you think interviewer will ask you one more question? Or will he be interested to ask? Just for formality's sake, he may ask. But what I'm trying to say is, if you're smart enough, interview is just a game. Trust me or not, if you're smart enough, interview is just a game. Okay, with my own experience, I'm saying you, because I've seen that multiple times. Okay, you just have to be smart enough. How you project yourself is all that matters. Clear? However, just take it somewhere.
Guys, do you all have energy right now to continue further? Naveen is asking.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Offline batch, did you had something? Don't stress too much, okay? Just tell directly that what you want to
Yes, that
do.
is very good. Here. Sir,
Stop the class. Why? Because he is also not feeling comfortable.
no, I am feeling comfortable. I don't have any issues. I'll just continue. Okay. So all of you see here. So basically, if I have to speak about degree, just a rough idea, if I have to give here as of now. So degree is nothing but maximum number of childs. It is not maximum number of childs, it is number of childs. Okay. For this one, it is. For this one. Okay, that is degree. And what is height, if you ask me, consider any particular node. Rough idea it is, because in next concept I will take it. So consider any node starting from leaf node, okay, which is the longest path. Consider A, okay, or B you consider. Okay, which are the leaf nodes available now? This is, which is the longest path? Yes. In this, how many edges are present? Edges I'm asking, not nodes. I'm not asking about nodes, I'm asking about edges. It is 2. Got the point? So it is nothing but starting from leaf node, any leaf node, which is the longest path. And in that longest path, how many edges are involved? That we call it as height. Starting from leaf node. Okay, means any leaf node you consider of that particular path. I mean, if for A, if I consider, see here, for A, which is the longest path? 1, 2, I mean, this or this or this. Any one of these. And any one of these you consider, and which is having longest path. This is also having same.
Yes.
What is the number of edges? 1, 2, 3. So 3 is the height. This is just a rough idea. Later we'll discuss. I believe we are done with this. Okay. Next. It is binary search tree that we should discuss. So what do you mean by binary search tree, sir? If you ask me, I'll give you some elements. Directly, I'll not say what do you mean by binary search tree. Rather, I'll give you some elements. Say, suppose 25, 50, 100, 125, 150, 175, 200. Okay. This one. So now if I consider like this, how exactly we should arrange it? Basically, binary search tree means always, if you consider any particular node, left side, all the nodes should be smaller than that particular node, and right side, all the nodes should be greater than that particular node at any point of time. How to do it? First, you consider the first point. Next, 50. Whichever element comes, first you compare it with root node. This is your root. So consider 50. 50 compare it with 25. 50 is greater or lesser? Greater. If it is greater, assign it on right side. Getting my point? And then 100 compared to 25. Is it greater or lesser? Sorry? Greater only. As it is greater, what I should do? Right side. Again, you check here. It is greater than. Yes. And then. Oh, did I give it in ascending order? I should have not done that. If I give it in ascending order, it will become skewed tree. Skewed tree means it will just go in one path. Right, continuously it will go in right side. Let me see now. Observe. First is 50. Is it less than or greater than? Less than, which means? And then 150. Is it less than or greater than? Greater than means? Right side. 25. Is it less than or greater than? Less than. So again, in left side, whatever is there, again you compare it with that. 25. Is it less than 50 or greater than 50? Should be left side of 50. And then 75. Less than 100. Less than 100 means left side. Greater than 50, which means it should be. Next. 125. Greater than 100. Less than 150. At any point of time, you check it. Here. All the elements towards right is greater, all the elements towards left is smaller than this one. Here you consider greater, smaller. Now, this is what we call it as binary search tree. Okay. And basically, name only it is there. It will be having 2 nodes maximum 2 child nodes. For any node, maximum 2 child nodes should be there. And also, this will be used for searching the element in efficient way. How, sir? How I'll tell that to you. But however, now if you are having a tree like this, binary search tree if we have, how exactly we can traverse it? Okay, there are basically 3 tree traversing techniques. How many? 3 tree traversing techniques. That is, Pre-order. Yes. Have you heard of it? Yes. What do you mean by that?
First,
Sir, we have heard of it. That's it. Don't ask more than that anything. So basically, pre-order means first you should have V. V means value. Just remember this much, and then your left, right. What do you mean by in order? Postfix, prefix, you remember, right? If V is coming in the beginning, it is pre-order. If V is coming at last, post order. V is coming in between, it is in order. Clear till you? Okay. How it works, sir? Now you got one tree here. Okay. How to traverse it, if you ask me, simple thing that I have to follow is assume that I want to do it in pre-order. How can I do it? Sorry? I didn't get it. Traversing means just iterating. I mean, traveling throughout the elements from one position. If you want to traverse all the elements, which is the way how to do it. Okay, just observe, you'll get to know. In every node, you just have to write VLR. And in your Java, there is one class called as tree set. Okay, if you add any elements to tree set and if you try to print the tree set, you will get the output in an ascending order. What will help me to get that ascending order output, if you ask me, I'll get because of in order traversal. What do you mean by in order traversal? If you want to understand, first you should understand pre-order. Then you will understand in order. Then I will not explain post order because you will only get to know that. Yeah. So now, whenever you get value, P, your task is to print its value. Inside here, there will be one value, right? Print it. Getting my point? So now we check. Is there a value? Definitely it will be there. V, if it is there, value will be there. Scratch it and print the value. How much it will be? Next, what is coming? L. At any point of time, if you get L or R, in both the cases, if you get L, check left side is there or not. If it is there, scratch L and go towards left side. But here, left side, L is written. But is there any left side? No. Then you scratch it and go to R. At any point of time, you should scratch only. But if it is there, scratch it and go to that position. If it is not there, scratch it and go to next one. Here. No means just observe. V is done. L is it there? Yes. Scratch it and come here. V you are getting. V means value. L is it there? Yes. Scratch it and come here. V means scratch it and come here. L is it there? No. Scratch it. Go to R. Is there any right? Scratch it and go back. Once you go back, what are you finding? R. Is there any right? Scratch it and come to right. Once you come to right, what you're getting? V. V means scratch it and print the value. L is it there? R is it there? Go back. Is there anything left? No. Go back. Is there anything left? R. Scratch it and come down. V you are getting. V means L is it there? L R come back. What is left out? Scratch it and go this side. Then this is your output for okay. If I want to do it for in order, shall I write it here? Sorry. See, if I erase that, then it will be a problem for you for copying that. Just keep observing. That will not create any issue, I believe, because here it is here, this side, at bottom. This is for in order. Okay. Anyways, by looking at that, you will clearly understand. Wherever V is in between, that is in order. Wherever V is in beginning, pre-order. Okay. So first L. Is it there? Scratch it and come. L. Is it there? L. Is it there? Still, L is not there. L is written, but left side, is there anything? No. So scratch it and go to V. Whenever you get V. Next. No. Then what I should do? R is not there? Scratch and come back. Once I come back, come down, sorry.
L is not there.
L is not there, still scratch. V. It is 75.
R is not there.
R is there.
Go back. Go back.
This is done.
Go back.
Yes or no?
Yes, sir. Press B. R is there. Press R. Let's go. L is there. Press there. L is not there. Press value 125. R is not there. Press go back. Go back. Value V is there. 150. Press R is there. Press 150.
L is not there, so scratch it. V is there. R is not there, scratch it. Go back. All things are done here. From here, you go back. Is there anything left? If you observe this one, I told you in the beginning itself, you will get the output in. If you are following in order, then you will definitely get the output in ascending order. Clear? Should I write for post order? If I write, definitely it will become, one big drawing. But what drawing, even I will not get to know, you will also not get. Okay. Already it is looking something different, which I don't want to speak. Sorry? Haika. Which side? Not in this one. Upcoming concepts, I meant. Okay. I'll discuss that part, but till here, any doubt? All of you. Can you all try for post order?
Yes.
Okay. And same tree, at any point of time, tree can be represented in two ways. One is by using arrays. Okay. Now, with respect to this tree, information I want to store somewhere, right? One particular node is having two child, and first child is this one, second child is this one. Somewhere I should be able to store. What exactly I can use for this? I can use doubly linked list. If you remember. How can we keep it if you ask me? Here, I'll keep one node. Right side, I mean, R link will be pointing to this one. L link will be pointing to this node. Here also. One node will be there, which is of 3 parts. Left one, this side, right side, this one, and value. Here also. But here it will be left and right will be null. Left and right will be null. And here, left will be here, right will be here. Here, left and right will be null, right and right will be null. That is one way, using linked list. That is doubly linked list. Same thing can also be represented by using arrays. How to represent it using arrays, I'll show that, but before that you copy this. Just don't try to copy, try to write it by yourself. Anyone feeling that it's bouncing over? Online, is that clear? Done till here. If it is done till here, sorry, anyone trying to say something? No, I believe. So here, assume that there is a take the heading as representation of binary search tree. And my question is, how can we represent this in arrays? One is doubly linked list. We can use that. Anyways, all of you already know. Yes, one doubly linked list if we use 2 parts, left, right, in at every point of time. But this one, how to represent in arrays? So how to represent, if you ask me, always, if you consider any array, okay, if you consider array like this, okay, here n number of locations definitely will be there. Yes. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Next what? First you consider root. Okay. Root you will consider. Is there any child for root node? Yes. Which are those? Next you consider the first child. Who is coming as a first child? B. For B, is there any child?
Yes, sir.
That is done. Next. What about C? There are no childs. Does it mean that I should leave empty? At least hyphen you should give. Binary search tree. Binary. 2. Binary. Binary language, all of you know, right? 0, 1s. Why it is called as binary language is because there you can use only 2 characters, either 0 or 1. That is the reason binary language. Here binary means maximum of 2 childs. There can be a chances of 1 child also, but 2 you should leave empty. Because using that we will do some calculation. That is the reason. And then this is done. D. Any childs? And for E, that you forget as of now. Okay. At any point of time, if I consider any node, say suppose B, then what is the value? Index value is 1. Now, if I want to find the children of this, how can I find? You can find left child. Is there left child or not? For B. For B, left and right child is there or not? I value 1, 2 ones are 2 plus 1. In location 3, left child is present and 2 ones are 2. 2 plus 2. In fourth location, right child of B is present. Got it? Consider C now. C value is 2. 2, 2 is 4 plus 1, 5. No child. And by default, this will be 6, no child. If I consider what else? D. 3. 3 2 is 6 plus 1, 7. In 7th location, D's left child is present. In 8th location, D's right child will be present. Clear till here?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So this is fine, sir. How to find parent? Using parent, we found the child. Using child, if I want to find the parent, how? Yes. How can we find it? Simple. Binary search tree. Maximum of 2 child. Yeah. Maximum 2 childs only can be there, not more than that. Okay. So next is if I want to find the child, sorry, parent. This is for finding the child. If I want to find the parent, for finding the parent, which is that I should use if you ask me, j minus 1 by 2. Say suppose I want to find the parent of f. F value is in 3, whatever is there, that is nothing but f's parent. Getting my point? For f parent of f, that is nothing but 7. F is present in 7th location. If I want to find f's parent, I should use this formula. Okay, say suppose I want to find the parent of any other e. Okay, parent of e, then value is 4. Then what we should do? 4 minus 1 by 2. 4 minus 1 it is 3 by 2. Sir, 3 by 2 how to find, sir? Uh-huh.
G is 8. How to find this parent? 8 minus. Okay.
I think this should have been, I believe it has been taught in Java class. Integer by integer. In coding, it is always integer.
Yes, sir.
Never get float.
Yes.
Even that point, whatever is there, will be truncated. Okay, so here, 2 ones are 1 point, anything you may say, but I'll consider only this one. Getting? So for whom I'm finding? E. Okay, for E, who is the parent? B. And what is the value I got here? 1. Who is present in 1? Got it?
Yes, sir.
Till here, is that clear?
Yes, sir.
Online?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So you can copy this. Of course, I didn't had any good plans to leave the session, but however, I feel that now I need a rest. Okay. So fortunately or unfortunately, I may have to leave now. Okay. So I'll just wind it up for today. But tomorrow, no changes as usual, morning 8 o'clock. Just remember that. Sorry? Most probably. Sorry, 8 o'clock is programming, right?
Yes, sir.
Programming is first. After that, 9:30 to 11.
So,
As usual, regular timing, man. Fine. For today, you can just copy this and I'll wind it up. Okay. So tomorrow we'll continue as usual, but probably within this week, not this week, probably tomorrow or day after tomorrow, it will get over. From the next day, it gets over. It will be programming continuously. Okay. Once data structure is over, in data structure slot, I'll not leave you free. Don't be so happy. Data structure slot as well as programming slot will be decided as programming session. Hardly what will be the timing? Only 3 hours. 8 to 9, 9 to 10, 10 to 11. Maximum. Okay. That is just a simple task for all of you. Just like that, you can just attend and you finish. After that, you can clear your coding test, you get a job, you get your first month salary. I think I should stop now. Okay. So till here, I'll stop. Just copy and I'll finish that session for you. Any doubts, anything to ask? No, I believe. Okay. Now you can go to your PG and you can enjoy your day. Okay, enjoy. Thank you, everyone. I should enjoy, huh? I should sleep first. Mr. Prabhu sir.
Take one. They have more, bro. They will take one. If you take one, I don't take.